Welcome to Shea Month. We spoke to the national associations to delve into the challenges that the Shea parklands face in their countries, to understand the on-the-ground realities and what efforts are being made to address them. Take a listen.
My name is Nadia Ali, the Vice President for Shea Network Ghana, an entrepreneur, and then a social advocate for women and gender, especially around women's livelihoods and empowerment. The northern savannah zone of Ghana has a large population of shea trees, and due to so many factors around the country, we have lost a lot of shea trees, which affects the livelihoods of women. So talk of construction, talk of farming activities, and it has a dwindling effects on the quantity of shea picked by the women, quantity of shea processed, as well as the income they generate in supporting their families. And this translates into the whole country's, economy, because shea has a very good percentage in the Ghanaian economy. So among some of the projects we have implemented with the Ghana Landscape Emission, we have 2 nurseries as a network in Ghana being monitored and implemented by women in the communities. Then we have some livelihood intervention projects for them as well, to ensure there is regeneration, to ensure there are reduced practices such as cutting and then using it for firewood. We equally have some bylaws with our government in Ghana. So the district assemblies, chiefs have allocated some lands that are documented for women owned in the communities where we work in. So these, among other things, are some of the intervention we as a national association is putting in place to ensure we are getting back our shea trees and on sustaining the business for the women. For impacts, we have seen women owned and trained to monitor the nursery, and there has been jobs created there for some of the women who are monitoring. We have up to about 20 of the women in the northeast region of the savannah who are supported in earning finances in that area. A lot of capacity building has gone in there to support their, the processing, production, and women's access to land, where we have chiefs and then traditional authorities in collaboration with the district assemblies, documented that some areas of lands should not be taken away from the women. They are meant for the women. And also one key impact is the district assembly also supports fully in this. So we see that the government is supporting in this angle. So these are some areas where we have seen a lot of impact, and we hope to do more of this in the coming years, and also with collaboration with GSA as well. One key thing is around the climate change. We have to look at that angle well. All the collaborators we need, all the necessary activities and implementation we need to look at around climate change, because it's something that can affect the final output that we have put in all these years. At the end of the day, if there are no proper shea fruiting, what have we done? So as part of the Shea Month, I think we should look more into the climate action. We should have more activities around that climate actions. Then we are good to go. And when we talk of shea, we're talking of the woman's gold. So we have worked together hand in hand as a global team with leadership from Global Shea Alliance to implement strategies we have that would make Shea have a standard, global standard, and also to have improved and better livelihood for our women in the value chain. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in. Together, through the Action for Shea Parklands initiative, we're advancing our efforts. Learn more by visiting the Action for Shea Parklands website. Happy Shea Month!